Hey healing homies, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Unique, and this is your What's the 411 reading. So I don't know who I'm gonna do first. Let's see. Since we're in Aries season, let's do fire signs first. Let's do, well actually, where's my little list? I always have a list. I'm just gonna put all signs for right now. Let me see. This light right now is like so hot. I feel like I'm burning up. I don't know if I could take it. It's freaking hot. Yeah, it's hot. I have to have my window open for a little incense thing burning. And it was supposed to rain today. It did not. To cool down here. But I don't know. But let's see. Aries, you're first, baby. Alright, Aries. What is the 411 with you? What's going on with my Aries placement? So if you have Aries placements, this is for you. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Aries, this is for you. Alright, Spirit. Aries, what's going on with you? What's the 411 with you? Okay, so you are moving forward. Okay, some of you have gotten guidance from male ancestors or masculine ancestors, because they could have been female in the physical form, and they were just, they had to be mom and dad type of energy, or they just was more so in their masculine energy than their feminine energy, whether it was by choice or not. It's like they want you to focus on family. They want you to make a decision about having a family. They want you to make some type of choice when it pertains to your family, okay, dynamic, and what you may do or what you're not going to do with your family. But there seems like there needs to be a decision made about that. And I see you moving forward with the guidance that they've given you. Yeah, pertaining to a divine masculine, okay? For some of you, you already know who your divine counterpart is. This could be your husband already. This could be your wife already. You may know who this person is. Say you're not married, but you know this person, okay? This person is someone that you're supposed to have a family with. I feel like your divine guidance is really focused on this family here. What else is going on? Yeah, see, you received messages about who you're supposed to have a family with, or you're going to receive like a prophetic dream about this individual and their family. For some of you, okay, this is the tea is somebody that you're talking to has a family, or you were talking to somebody and they had a family. You're going to find this out, okay? Somebody had a family. Somebody's divine. Somebody was married, or somebody was in a more serious relationship than they quote unquote told you, and they're gonna be coming to you. They're gonna be calling you. They're like, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Were you talking to Jill?" Yeah. This could have been, for females, you could have been dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. This person was very snooty, very arrogant, very in the I could do what I want because I pay the bills type of energy. Little do they know, you might pay the bills in this household, but mama runs it type of energy. I feel too, for some of you guys, it's like, when it pertains to family, you're trying to keep your emotions in order. You're trying to sit there and put a smile on your face. Like, you're trying your best to not go over the edge about something. Maybe your family has you feeling like, ooh, I like how my nails are in the dark. They're like glow in the dark. Ooh, I liked it. I liked it a lot. But sorry for getting off track. But maybe for some of you, you're trying to do things to distract you, and it's like not working. Like maybe family life is too much for you at this time. Okay? But I do see a lot of you guys are getting messages from your ancestors, your spirit guides, from source about healing a family dynamic, restoring a family dynamic, working on a family dynamic. Some of you need to speak up to your spouse or speak to your family about a situation with you that has you really, oh gosh, it's like your emotions are just, usually yes and no. Like Aries, you guys are emotional, but you guys don't show how emotional you can be or are. And it's like Spirit's forcing you now to tell your family something that you may need to heal. This could just be something with you, like maybe mentally and emotionally you are just overwhelmed. And it's okay to be overwhelmed. Like everybody gets overwhelmed. You don't have to always be Mr. Mrs. Fix It all the time. Sometimes the strongest people are the ones that go through the most. And it's like nobody knows the pain that you go through. Nobody knows the emotions that you go through. Nobody knows the difficulty that you go through, because it's like you are titled this leader, the strong one, and it's like you can't break down in your eyes. Like you can't, if you fall apart, then everybody falls apart, and that's not fair to you, Aries. The thing is, you holding something in, you holding in emotions is only going to tear you apart even more, because there is healing that needs to occur here. There's a need for healing in a relationship. And if you're single, a lot of you guys, you're about to meet, like I said, you're about to meet the person that you are going to marry and have children with. Because I feel like, honestly, like I feel like you may be talking to this person already. You just don't even know it. Like you really don't even know it. But I feel like maybe it's what's blocking this connection is that this masculine needs to learn emotional intelligence, or this female needs to learn emotional intelligence, okay? Or someone needs to heal from family traumas. Someone may need to heal from a previous family dynamic that they were in. If you've been avoiding seeing a counselor, it's time to go see one. Like, you're at that verge of a breaking point, a breakdown. I'm hearing collapse. So please make sure you're drinking water. Make sure you're drinking water. Your kids are drinking water. Especially if you're down south. It's been so hot. Make sure you're hydrated, okay? And not just with water. Make sure you're eating fruits that have a high water content, where it's like you're eating, berries and melons and, grapes and stuff like that. So make sure you're doing that when it comes to your health, okay? I don't see anything really else for you, Aries. Be careful of spills too, Aries, moving too fast. You might put something down like a cup and forget that you have it by your foot, and you knock that shit over and you're going to be pissed, okay? Or somebody's going to knock it over. You're going to think somebody's going to knock it over, and it's going to be you that knocks it over. But Cancer, what's the 411 with you, Cancer? Cancer, what's up with this devil energy here? Fighting demons. Yeah, you guys are going through a dark night of the soul, Cancer. You're trying to heal from the past. I feel like you You going through this dark night of the soul and trying to heal from the past is messing with a connection that you have with someone, a soulmate connection, or this is just messing with your communication. Some of you need to speak up and say, like, listen, I'm really, triggered by X, Y, and Z because when you do this, it reminds me of that. Not to sit there and make the person feel like, oh, what they did is wrong, but just informing them that the way you respond is a triggered response from someone previously doing something to you. So maybe how someone talks to you, or you could be talking to this person in a rude way. And what? I just heard a word, but I don't even know if it's a real word. But it's like I'm getting like snotty, like you're real short-tempered with someone. And it's like, they didn't do anything to you. They didn't cause you to have to heal from whatever you're healing from. So don't take that out on them. Let them know, like, you're going through something. And then maybe they could help you or teach you ways of how to heal and cope with things. Some of you are being confronted with your past. And the reason why your past is being confronted to you, or the reason why you're being triggered right now, is because these are things that are coming up that you need to heal. Yeah, because you've been refusing to heal from it, but I feel like now you're forced to do it. Like in the past, you were refusing to heal from it. You were refusing to acknowledge that you had vices. You were refusing to acknowledge that you had past childhood traumas and adolescent traumas and young adulthood traumas. But now it's like Spirit's forcing you to face these demons of yours, your lower self. And we have here the moving forward card. It's sideways. So some of you guys are going to continue to heal and push through so that you can have a better connection, with self. I feel me yarning. Maybe some of you guys are just tired of healing. But the thing is, as long as you're living, you're going to continue to heal, Cancer. Okay, you're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to have to go through trials and tribulations. And it's like you can't avoid your feelings. You can't avoid the things that you're going to go through. You can't avoid your past anymore. Some of you are trying to avoid your past, and Spirit's going to force you every time. And then others of you, you're like, fuck it, let me just, face what I need to face, heal what I need to heal so that I can, move forward in life. Some of you had a bad experience with a Gemini, okay? And you're having to heal from that situation. Let me get one more card for Cancer. There could have been some bad communication between you and a Gemini. Could have been a Gemini female. We have Aries. Maybe Aries. I meant to say Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra here. Okay. You may have a soulmate connection with someone that has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements, or you have a soulmate connection with someone that's really, they're just brutally honest. They say what it is and what it ain't. They don't sugarcoat things. They don't give you that fairy tale with sprinkles on top type of story telling you everything's going to be okay when shit is not okay. That shit, they don't let you know shit done hit the fan, okay? They're not going to tell you, oh, everything's going to be all right when it ain't. So it's like maybe you get triggered by that because maybe you had a mom that was that way. Maybe you had a sister was that way. Maybe you had someone that was a female figure or a male figure in your life that did not sugarcoat things for you when you really wanted someone to just comfort you. Sometimes you have to open up and let people know, like, listen, I'm just venting right now. I don't need your advice. Because if you're talking to someone and they want to sit there and give you advice, they're going to give you that advice. Sometimes, especially if you know your human design and you're a projector, a 3/5 projector like me, like you can't just give people advice. You have to be invited to give advice because it'll always backfire. So I don't know if this is happening with you or someone's giving you advice that you never asked for, and that's why you're triggered. That's why you're mad. But I feel like the advice is the truth. You may not want to, you can't handle the truth, is what I'm hearing, Cancer, right now. But guess what? You're going to be faced with this because some of you are dealing with sex addictions as well. Or like you have like this lustful energy. Some of you may watch too much porn. Be careful with that, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, porn is a you want some demons to come inside your ass, best believe. Keep on watching that porn if you want to. That's a portal right there for you. Better start using your imagination with them toys in their hand with that lotion. Anyway, Libra, you are next. What is the 411 with Libra? I better go back in the day. Phone sex, be on the phone with somebody. Before you sit there and pop a porno on. You trying to heal, stay away from porn. If you trying to heal, okay? Stay away from it. Trust me. Yeah, it's good, but no, it ain't that good. Especially when you learn to heal and you elevate and evolve, the more you realize how traumatizing porn really is. But Libra, what's the 4-1? Libra placements. What's the 411 with you guys? You are avoiding mental and emotional healing, okay? Just like your friend Cancer here. You may have Cancer placements in your natal chart as well. But there is a need for you to feel it, to heal it. You can't avoid it. You can't act like it didn't exist. You can't act like it didn't happen. It happened, okay? It happened. All right, could have happened with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female. This could have been your mother, or this is you as a mom. You could be going through what they titled postpartum depression since you've had your son, since you've had, you know, a daughter, a child, regardless. This child could even be like 3 or 4, and you're still going through it because you never acknowledge the fact that after you gave birth to someone, you know, boy or girl, you were not yourself. It was like you were putting on this face, this facade that everything's okay, the baby's okay, so I'm okay. And it's like, no, that's not what's going on. Yeah, the baby's okay, but you're not okay. It's like you took all your energy and put it towards your child. And it's like you never got a chance to just heal from the pregnancy. Some of you could have been single parents where everything was just all on you. Or this could have been the person that had a child with you. They never got a chance. They're acting the way that they're acting because they have not gotten a break. If you have not helped out with your child, or the person that you had a child by is not helping you out, you've never gotten a break. You've never been able to sit there and literally just focus on you. And that's the thing here with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like the only way things turn around is, yeah, you have a child, but your child, you're no good to your child unless you focus on you right about now. You need to focus on you. Ooh, somebody ancestors is petty. They said drop that kid off to the other parent. Pack them a bag and let them take care of that baby for a while. Like, here you go. Here's your child. I'll be right back. Don't dip out and never come back. They just saying, you know, if you need to go take a break, you need a couple days to yourself. Let them be with their other parent. Some of you, if you're a man and you are not taking care of your child, you need to sit there and go get your child. Okay? For some of you, you may be going through mental and emotional avoiding this healing process because it's like maybe you didn't want to have a kid with somebody, but you do. So guess what? The only way you could sit there and make things better is to stop playing games. Take care of your responsibilities. Next time you won't sit there and be raw dogging people and accidentally getting them pregnant, because a lot of people was oops babies, whether we want to admit it or not. A lot of us was some oops babies, unless your parents was married and they was like, okay, shoot, y'all could have been married. Their parents could have been married and you still was an oops baby. They wasn't planning on being pregnant, but it happened. And hey, you know what? You're here now. So we got to deal with this type of energy. But it's like you may have a child that is gifted as well. Your child may see spirits. Your child may have prophetic dreams. Your child is a seer, I'm hearing, especially if you have a boy under the age of 9. For some of you guys, I really feel like if you've done the other parent wrong, karma's coming back on your ass. I'm going to tell you that right now. Karma is coming back on your ass. If you got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, female pregnant, or not even that, if this is a female here, if you got a baby daddy, okay? and you have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces placements in your natal chart, they did you wrong, they are getting karma for that. Whoever did whoever wrong in this situation with a child is getting karma for that. How dare you disrespect a pregnant woman? How dare you sit there and not take care of your kids? How dare you sit there and have a kid with somebody and not make sure that the mother is mentally and emotionally okay? Or the father. Because at the end of the day, both parents get affected by a pregnancy. Take it how you want to take it. Because some of you, your ancestors is over here, especially the female ancestors over here. If you're a male watching this and you ain't doing right by your child or the mother of your children, y'all don't have to be together. Because I know plenty of males that are not with the mother of their children, and they still know how to co-parent. They still know how to have great communication with the mother of their children. They still take care of their kids, whether they're with the mother or not. Same thing, because sometimes women leave the kids with the fathers too. We're not going to neglect that. And it's like, how dare you sit there and walk away from a situation that you sat there and participated in? Like, hello. But your ancestors, like, why are you playing games? We did not raise you that way. You watched us sit there and have to struggle with you, and you going to sit there and turn around and do the same thing. Go heal. Somebody's ancestors is pissed. And if you're a female Libra and you were done wrong, your ancestors is pissed that this person played games with you, and best believe they're going to see you glow up is going to be their karma. Like, you're going to be so well off without them. So whoever was done wrong, you're going to be so well off without this person. Because for some of you, like I said, you did not get a chance to heal from something. For some of you, this was your mom not being able to heal from something after having you. And it was like, after getting the news that, you know, they were pregnant with you, it was like they went through a lot of lessons on their own. And they kind of foreseen this. And it's like, I don't know. Somebody's going to definitely get their karma for playing with you. Or you going to get your karma for playing with somebody. And your ancestors is going to let it happen too. Some of you may intuitively know that you got a female pregnant and you're going to have a son with them. Or you may be dealing with a male and this person knows, like, or you know that whoever you're dealing with, you're going to have a boy with this person. And your ancestors is over here like, get your shit together because you're about to have a child with somebody. Yeah, but somebody's about to get blessed and somebody's about to get karma. Someone's going to learn a lesson and somebody's about to receive a blessing with y'all, Libra. Whether it's you or them. Take it how it resonates. Capricorn is next. And then I'm going to do my fixed signs after this. What is the 411 with Capricorn? What's going on with you guys today? You're refusing to see something, Capricorn. You may have shut off your gifts yourself, or Spirit is blocking you from using your gifts right now. Toxic energy here. Some of you guys were misusing your gifts. And because you were misusing your gifts, they're not allowing you to use your gifts anymore. So if you were just pulling cards on people without their consent, you're not going to be able to read cards. Everything, all the messages are going to be jumbled. If you were someone that knew how to astral project and you was invading people's privacy, you are no longer going to be able to sit there and utilize those gifts. Okay? Some of you sat there and turned off your own gifts and shutting them off, praying them away because you felt like your gifts were toxic, that they were the devil, and that's why your gifts were taken away because you wasn't utilizing them. The thing is, when you have gifts, it's your intent behind using them. Are you using them to help people or are you using them to harm people? But if you were using them to harm people, you're not getting your gifts back. For right now, I guess. Yeah, and you may feel foolish about this right now. You could have did this to a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo male. For some of you, Spirit's not allowing you to see what's going on with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo male because they told you or his ancestors are not going to allow you to mess with this person spiritually. This person is heavily protected. And it doesn't have to necessarily be a male. This could be a female too that has Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo placements like yourself. Okay? Or this, like I said, this is you. You chose not to use your gifts. They were given to someone else. Ooh, why did I say given to someone else? So maybe someone else in the family inherited your gifts. Some of you, this Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo male that you deal with, they have gifts, but they choose not to utilize them. They may think that they're demonic. Some of you guys, yeah, there's a lot of changes occurring in your life, leveling up, competition, okay? For some of you guys, you have a bright idea that you're going to jump on. It's going to change your life. It's going to have you go from, I'm seeing like rags to riches type of energy, Capricorn. For some of you Capricorns, you may think that a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo female that you're dealing with, you're not too sure of this person. You're not too sure if this person is a high vibrational person, a low vibrational person, a toxic person or not. Okay, this could be the mother of your children. You're on the fence about this person. You're not too sure because it's like this person, I'm getting bipolar. They may be bipolar and they may not have been diagnosed with that. For some of you, you may feel like the energy of this person that you have children with is like it's like a crab in a barrel effect. They want to keep you where you are. They don't want to see you do better than them. Because if you do better than them, you may leave them type of energy. So they keep you in a toxic energy. Or this is you. You keep the mother of your children in a toxic energy like this. Or you guys have just been bickering and fighting for far too long. For others of you, especially the males, y'all, why are you refusing to see what is being shown to you? Like, hello, it's right there in your face. Why are you being Ray Charles to the BS? Stop being Ray Charles to the BS. Okay? Open your eye and see what you need to see. You trying to ignore it? No. Spirit has been showing you in dreams, showing you in visions, like you having deja vu, showing you in the physical form of you having an argument, fight with somebody. I feel like there's 2 earth signs, Capricorn, and another earth sign. Y'all guys are just 2 peas in a motherfucking pod. How about that? They're your reflection right now. So if you sit there and think somebody's toxic, well, guess what? You just as toxic as them because you keep dealing with them. Somebody got to choose to level up. Somebody got to choose to walk away. Somebody got to choose to do better. And if not, y'all both just as bad as one another. So how y'all over here blaming the other person when it's the both of y'all participating in the situation? But I do see right here, you about to get an aha moment or you're about to get a download on an amazing idea that is about to change your life. For some of you. Some of you guys, you about to get your life changed. You about to really be able to crawl out of that barrel and leave motherfuckers behind. But yeah, that's all I see for you guys. Let me sit there and start a new live. I'm going to do fixed signs next.